get to see. Two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is Irving. And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Green kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors. Irving from long range bangs home the trifecta.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Curry fires from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Looney. Mavericks with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's Curry with the drive. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Williams finds Doncic. And here is Powell. Irving looking over the floor. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
A deep 3 from Thompson. No good again that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 10.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry way outside, buries the long-range jumper.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Doncic. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fast break, here we go. And he dunks it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Green. Outside Williams, and stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. And it's 8 points for Stephen Curry.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Doncic with a screen on Curry. Irving attacking. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
They double-team Curry. Looney, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now, Doncic. He's got 6, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left to play in the first quarter.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to import awareness. A good show of it there.
The shot's good from Paul.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Derek Jones. Seth Curry is out there with Harden. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the 5. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Charge has the open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Charge has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Dallas has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Hardaway passes to Curry. Shot on the way. Offensive rebound. That shot is off. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So That competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lively. He kicks to Jones. Up again. And it's Gay with the rebound. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Payton. Back to Gay. Now the pass to Kuminga. Fires the three. Paul is doubled. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Tries again. Out to Payton. Saric outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Jones with the stuff.
Solid passer for a two-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
That's good from Gay on the assist by Paul. Gay's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside for Curry. Pass to Lively. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
1:31 left to play in the first half. And it's Irving missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's Klay off the drive. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Irving passes to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 13.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Down low, Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by Doncic.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Curry gets the bucket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Mavericks leading. Williams dishes to Powell. Doncic against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. It's deflected and stolen by Williams. The three for Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Irving kicks to Green. Outside Irving. Driving inside. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's put back in by Powell.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Williams inside, covered by Wiggins. Doncic passes to Williams. Doncic with a screen for Williams. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Irving. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors leader, averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Irving's shot is good.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. To the paint, here's Curry. Virtually unstoppable. Curry gets through.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And a wide open look for Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And so it's Dallas with it. Jones with the screen on Payton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
On deep, Gay. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Curry. Here's Paul. Finished off the break. Paul's got 7 points.
And on that kind of play, no one can match up with Paul going back the other way. Just too crafty and too skilled. He's going to do damage.
Jones sets the pick for Curry. Feeds to Jones. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Gay. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down.
Good instinct shown there by Rudy Gay, using some of his street smarts. Can't afford to be careless with the ball around him.
Here's Hardy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hardy's got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Out to the wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Hardaway against Paul. Back to Kuminga. Kicks to Paul. The turnaround jumper. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
It's so good off the bounce on that smooth release, establishing that rhythm. That is a good-looking J.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Curry. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. Curry is inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And so after 3 quarters of play. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardaway is out there with Jones. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Hardy. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. And slam dunk by Saric.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Curry. No good that time. Good work defensively by Paul. Gay with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and slam dunk by Saric.
Solid at feeding his guys the ball. Rudy has no problem giving it up that time.
Curry outside. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Paul is doubled. Out to Payton. Gay inside. Working on Jones.
I like how Rudy uses his athleticism to draw some attention. He puts the D in a difficult spot there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
There's another part of Klay Thompson's game. He's showing off good handle there, and he sticks with it.
Irving dishes to Green. Irving against Wiggins. Back to Green. Passes it to Irving. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coach is yelling at the defense to at least get a hand up on Kyrie Irving.
It's Thompson off the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Warriors leading by 3. Green passes to Looney. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 27 points.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Here's Curry driving in. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Outside Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And that one's good. Green.
A big guy with guard-like penetrating ability. Draymond Green, fantastic awareness.
Here's Irving. Out to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Doncic. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Mavericks trail by 6. Outside, Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson finds Wiggins. Outside for Curry. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here's Green outside. Cans it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, if you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient, over anxious that time, and Clay draws the foul.
He makes the second free throw, and that'll push the lead to double digits. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Here's Irving. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Williams against Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You 2 players.
Outside Irving. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For
defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two. High-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Keegan Murray is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lynn in at center. Murray's shot is good.
I love the mechanics on Murray's jumper. They have been solid since he entered into this league.
And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Lynn. Here's Fox. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So smooth. Fox is so good at repeating that stroke.
Curry looking it over. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting hit on the shot, but Fox is wiry strong.
Thompson fires from way outside. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Thompson against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Back to Curry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Sabonis outside. Pure from three-point range.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Wiggins. From the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Stolen by Wiggins. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Outside Murray. 4-3. Another three for Sacramento.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Herter with it. Now guarded by Curry. Left side Murray. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Kings have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Picked by Sabonis. And it's Fox missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Kings. They've got a 9-point lead. Fox, the pass to Lynn. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Thompson scanning the floor. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox outside. Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Curry passes to Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors trailing. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Barnes is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 slot. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Well, Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league, Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection, B.A.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Nice shot by Kuminga.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Here's Monk, and he drains the turnaround J.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Šarić, puts up a 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And it's Monk off the drive. Here's Vezenkov. Knocks down the long J. Vezenkov's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's a 3 from Paul. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Monk. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Such a wide open look. And now a 12-point Kings lead.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Paul against Monk. Paul can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Monk. Pass to Vezenkov. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Golden State.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Monk passes to Lyles. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And that one's good. Vezenkov.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And some changes here for the Kings. Here's Sabonis. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. There's the screen by Lynn. 3-pointer, Fox. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Curry against Herder from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
On the wing, Thompson. For 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And it's Herder penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Herder's gotten his first basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Sabonis outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Just 4 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Back to Murray. There's the 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 23 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Curry. Looney passes to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Off target with the 3. There's Herder with the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. And a deep 3 from Curry. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Kings on top. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Ooh, lots of contact on the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Curry against Fox. Shot clock at 5 from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Herder. Sacramento has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Fox left side. Thompson against Herder. Sabonis outside. Thompson with a steal. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 5.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Outside Herder from the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And I love it, challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Here's Curry. It's deflected. Fox outside. And the layup is good. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Come on, box him out.
Fox outside. The 3. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Outside Herder. All alone. Looney grabs a miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins.
No good on the free throw.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Fox with the ball. And
nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard. And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the middle, and stolen by Herder. Now the Kings in transition. From outside the arc. And it's Fox missing. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Green finds Curry. The 3 ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
And some changes here for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Fox. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Paul against Fox. Paul looking it over. Okay, a screen on Fox. Here's a 3 from Paul. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew.
And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Kings on top. delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Malik Monk is out there with Barnes. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Vezinkov in at power forward. Monk into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Paul. Back to Payton. To the wing, right side. Šarić, a screen on Monk. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebound by the Kings. Back to Monk. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Vezinkov. Back to Monk. The 3 from Barnes. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. And again, no good by Golden State.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Vezinkov. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Monk. Monk, a screen on Payton. The 3 from Barnes. Pass to Lyles. Outside Barnes. Fires from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Now Paul. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Barnes passes to Lyles. Monk with it. Now McGee. Pass to Lyles. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Gay. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Vezinkov. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Monk against Paul. They need this. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Monk.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Monk from deep. Sacramento again missing. Gay, the pass to Payton. And that one is stuffed right through.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Fox outside. Counted from distance. Fox has got 30 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Great open look there.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
The line for the Dubs. Kevon Looney.
And so he hits both. So it's Sacramento now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. Sabonis is out there with Keegan Murray. And it's Len in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Doncic finds Irving. Another shot. Here's Powell, and it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Fox against Irving. Here's Len. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Hardaway, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Sabonis against Hardaway. The kick out to Fox. Just 2 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And the basket is good.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Fox is doubled. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Fox against Irving. Here's Powell. He takes it in, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Irving with it, now guarded by Len. Here's Hardaway. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Now here's Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kleba sets the screen for Irving. A three-pointer is right on target.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Passes it to Len. To the inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count that one. Irving's got 5 points so far.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And that one, good.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Off the inbound pass, and it's Fox with the jam.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Powell with a screen on Fox. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
What up? And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And there's Seth Curry. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Clock at 6. Monk. Rebounded by Hardy.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hey, he's so good at running to the right spot at the right time in transition. Seth Curry, somebody you've got to have an eye on in the open court.
Williams with the steal. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Hardy. And great when they talk about youth development. The days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Monk against Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Green deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Holmes. Kicks it to Curry. Dallas moving it around. And Holmes throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Monk for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Nice looking pull-up jumper by Monk. I mean, when the defense lays off of him, he rises and shoots it with confidence.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Dallas.
Seth Curry is one of the very few guys in the league that has that kind of range.
Pass to Vezenkov. Back to Monk. Three-pointer. Sacramento again missing. To the middle. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Williams. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
Back to McGee. Holmes with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Hardy. Outside Curry. Holmes with a screen on Monk. Curry against Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Another three for Dallas.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Vezenkov. Driving to the basket. Nobody near Barnes. And he's good on the three ball. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry passes to Hardy. .41 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. The Kings trail by 7. Now Monk. He's got 9. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Vezenkov. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Curry with it. 12 points for him. 17 seconds left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Passes it to Lyles. Here's Vezenkov. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is out there with Alex Len, and it's Murray in at the small forward position. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Doncic is checked in for Williams. Murray left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Murray's got 8 points.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Sabonis kicks to Herter. Great D that time from Powell.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Sabonis' screen on Irving. The pass to Sabonis. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Curry's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Fox. Murray right side. Outside, Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Now here's Herter. They get the rebound and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Fox against Irving. And he makes that one. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Fox goes in. The layup missed.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Irving attacking. That one good for 2. Irving's got 30 points.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's Fox. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. A nice shot by Doncic.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Herter on the wing. The 19-foot shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. Mavericks leading by 15. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Grant Williams. Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Green, and it's Holmes in at the center position. And McGee kicks to Lyles. Good on the triple. Lyles got his first 3 points of the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Monk. Barnes outside. Off target with his 3. Dallas leading by 14. Out to Doncic. Hardy passes to Doncic. Down low, Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Williams. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Irving against Fox. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Sacramento on defense. It's a 14-point game. And on the way from Irving for 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Count the basket.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
He's off on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving. Sabonis against Kleber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. Good work defensively by Fox.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Dallas.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Irving for three. Len grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Sabonis with the bucket.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
The deep three from Irving. Another three for Dallas. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Fox with the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Drops in the tray.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
Herter, good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herter.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Murray for three. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Happy to have you with us for... Endorse a lot of... Veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Dallas. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
And when Draymond has a path to the bucket, he wants to jam it with authority. Just a terrific athlete.
Irving for 3. Fires, hitting the triple. Irving's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Another 3 for Dallas.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Irving. Powell, left side. Wide open. Off the left rim and out. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Irving gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Irving looking around with the drive. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Thompson with it. Irving picks him up. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Green comes to help. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And now the Mavs on the run. And that one's good. Irving.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka?
NBA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. but it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And that one's good. Irving.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Curry, that's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Thompson, no good. Outside Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
And so Powell nails them both. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 13. Curry from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Curry with it. Now Thompson defending. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Green. And here's Curry for 3. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort. Irving fires from way outside. And that's not gonna go. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Hardaway Jr. is 3 with Williams at the 4. Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Holmes in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Paul. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 41%. And here's Saric for 3. Hits the trifecta. Saric has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Well, Doris, throughout his career, Rudy Gay has played a lot of roles.
Yeah, he certainly has, B.A. I'm sure his favorite was when he was the #1 scoring option. That's always what these guys love. But you have to give Rudy Gay credit. When asked to play defense, he could be that lockdown defender. And part of that longevity that you're starting to build with him is you can plug him into any lineup.
Gay, out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Doncic, a screen on Payton. Doncic outside. Doncic throwing his weight around.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Saric, the pass to Payton. And a miss there on the triple. For Dallas, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's a 3 from Paul. Gets the 3 ball to go. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Doncic. Nice D from Paul. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Stolen by Holmes. Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Kuminga. Back to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Paul against Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Takes the three. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Pass to Kuminga. Fires the three. The shot comes out. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Here's a three from Paul. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Hardaway with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Paul against Doncic. Right wing for 3, Hardy. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 16-point game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving against Thompson. The drive by Irving. Yep, count it. Irving's got 30 points.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And here's Thompson for 3. That shot, no good. It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Thompson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Well, Klay Thompson has just about every shot in his arsenal, including that high arcing floater.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Curry surveys. Easy money for Stephen Curry. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league. because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
And the shot's good by Irving.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Here's Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 36 points.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Oh, look at Green. So smart, so athletic.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. The Mavericks leading. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one good.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Green against Curry. Curry creates inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Doncic. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And here's Curry for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They led by as many as 18. Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
Curry, no good. The Warriors trailing. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a deep 3. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Luka from way downtown.
Curry gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the basket is good. Doncic has got 23.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green with a screen on Green. Curry draws the double. Kleber with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Jumps up. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Powell outside. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, coming into the league, Dwight Powell didn't have this shot. Now he is dependable from the perimeter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Hardy, and it's Holmes in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Paul with the bucket.
He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
Here's Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Here's Paul. Here he goes. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Kicks it to Doncic. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. And here's Kuminga for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Doncic. And it's in there. Doncic has got 35.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Takes the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Paul's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. And stolen by Paul. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Payton. Right side, Kuminga. Gay attacking. Back to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul on the tape. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Doncic, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the left side wing. Gay outside. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Gay.
Boy, this is an art Chris Paul mastered a long time ago. Scoring in the paint against the tightest defense.
And Doncic with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Dallas shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
A shot is good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now Doncic. A deep three. And got it. Another basket. And that gives him. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.
the more stacked teams, when you look at their depth, sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Fox, 6 on the shot clock, and it's Fox with the jam.
And De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
Curry can't get it to go. And here now the Kings. Outside for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Now, Herder off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the wide-open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox, and he drives in.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying, no, no.
Curry attacking. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Thompson from long range. To the paint. A fadeaway. Again, Curry missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Basket counts.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Fox against Thompson. Fox goes in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Out to Thompson, fires for 3. Len grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Curry from deep three-point land. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Len with the block.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The wide open look here for Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 12.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together
good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Fox finds Len, and the dunk by Len.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Thompson into the lane. It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Fox. Wiggins with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Looney, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
The pass to Herter. A three ball. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a what? And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul. Payton is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Moody. And it's Saric in at the 5, roaming the paint. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Paul. And that one goes long.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Passes to Moody. Inside. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Paul.
Aggressive on the take. Chris Paul with a little spirit in that one.
Monk, no one around him, and the 3 ball is good. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. Monk against Paul. Driving in. Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Monk. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Wiles. Yep, it counts. Wiles got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Paul goes in, up and in on the layup. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Here's Vezenkov. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Barnes passes to Lyles. Back to Barnes. Pass to Vezenkov. He dishes it to Monk. Just 5 to shoot with the drive, and then Monk with the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Steps back. Paul against Monk. A shot by Paul, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
Another example of Saric running the floor as a big man. He does that well.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Podziemski. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Rudy Gay. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Fox. Driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Over to the wing. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is out there with Len, and it's Murray in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Hits the three-point bomb.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herter.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup by Curry. Curry's got 8.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Fox against Thompson. Sabonis kicks to Herter. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 13. Outside for Curry. Curry on the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Outside for Murray. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Green passes to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fox from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green, no luck. Kings leading now by 15. Fox deciding where to go with it. At the top of the key, Len. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson slams it home.
Man, you don't see Clay get up like that all that often. That was impressive.
Fox with it. Now Green defending. Here's Sabonis. A 3-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 15. Wiggins passes to Looney, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Len, good.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. And it's Curry at the elbow. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Fox from outside. Pass to Len. Dishes it to Fox. Len down low, guarded by Curry. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substituting on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Paul. Chalk up 2 there. Paul's got 9.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
Monk for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Charge is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. Lyles against Payton. Lyles with it. The offensive rebound. There's the pass to Monk. Now, here's Lyles. Shot clock at 6. The three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Baden outside. Pass to Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. Cranes the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Barnes dishes to Monk. Here's Vezenkov. And another three for Sacramento.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Pass to Pajemski. Passes it to Kuminga. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Fox against Thompson. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Curry. Steph Curry on the attack.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Herter. The kick out to Sabonis. Over to the left wing. Screen by Sabonis. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. Another three for Sacramento.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points. Herter kicks to Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ah, Steph, perfection from the arc.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Well, Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Sacramento leading by 11. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Murray, good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Count it. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Kings.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He's serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And Thompson puts up a deep three, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the Kings with the ball. 16-point lead. Fox against Thompson. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Thompson throws it down.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Here's Herder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2. Kevin.
So we can't get either to fall.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herder's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout.
stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Grant Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Fox. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
The drive by Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Here's Irving. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. No good with the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Fox outside. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Kicks it to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Fox has got 8.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Irving attacking. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pick by Murray. Fox, the pass to Murray. Out to Sabonis. 3-pointer, Fox. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. 11 points in the game.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Doncic, a screen on Herter. Irving with it. Checked by Murray. And that one's good. Irving.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Fox surveying the D. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox. And if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Herter against Irving. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Kleber passes to Irving. And it's good. And Fox powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
And they doubled up Irving to the paint. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Dallas calls timeout. 36 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Murray. Plenty of space. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Irving with it. 14 points for him. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 16 points now.
So light on his feet. Kyrie can get around the defense on the drive.
And it's Fox penetrating. Again, the Kings score.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Hardy, Maxi Kleber out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Curry in at the point. And that one's good. Pazinkoff.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks.
Mavericks substitution.
The 3 from Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Drives to the hoop, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy. And Sacramento has possession. Barnes with a screen on Hardaway. Right side Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with a rebound. The 3 from Curry. Great D that time from Monk. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to McGee. And here's Barnes. McGee a screen. Barnes goes in. Monk for 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, you know, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James is the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Back to Lyles. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Holmes. Green comes in for Hardaway. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Here's Green. Sacramento grabs the miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Fox. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Irving for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Fox. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 26 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Powell with a steal. Here's Irving. Tipped, and they'll get another chance. For three. Beyond the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player? They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Irving finds Green. Powell, a screen on Herter. Again, Irving missing.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Irving, called in by the Kings.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. There's Herter with the three. It's rebounded by Kleba. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Irving with a deep three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Domantas Sabonis out there with Murray. And it's Lynn in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Herter gets the bucket.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Irving for three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Murray. Corner shot. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
If you're Murray, you got to be ready to shoot off any pass. That's Keegan's bread and butter.
From deep three-point land. And it's Irving missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
all night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
Irving, the pass to Green. Irving against Herder. Irving goes in, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First team foul.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Outside Murray. Driving inside. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Herder. The Mavericks pull it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's good. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Herder from long range. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Irving with it. Lynn is there. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
Here's Fox. And he's got 28 now. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all. So smooth. Fox is so good at repeating that stroke.
Kleba, screen on Herder. Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Doncic. And a missed layup. The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Herder gets the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Murray, a screen on Green. Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 38 seconds left in the third. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside Herder. And there's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. That free throw good from Irving. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. Monk against Hardaway. Outside Monk. Knocks down the long J. Monk's got 9. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Holmes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Tim Hardaway. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Hardy in at the 2. Lyles' shot is good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Hardy, pass to Curry. Here's Hardy. Pass to Holmes. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Monk into the lane. Here's Vezinkov. Here's Lyles. Monk for 3. Outside Barnes. Out left to the wing. McGee passes to Lyles. 5 on the clock. And finally they hit one. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Monk with it. Guarded by Kleber. From outside the arc. Lyles' shot is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Curry drives in. Tries again. From the baseline. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
A different look for Dallas. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Sabonis with a screen on Green. 3-pointer, Fox. Goes up from the top of the key. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his first basket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Herder from long range. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Murray, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Fox the pass to Murray. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Irving against Herder. Tries it from the top of the key, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Fox for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Powell. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Fox for three. Hits the trifecta. Fox has got 34 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Williams from long range. Drills it from deep.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Double team on Fox. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Fires in the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Seven seconds left in the final quarter. The fader. He can't hit that time. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their